Hey guys, I know I haven't been on in a long time, but I'm back, and today I'm going to be revealing Single Ambition by sankey. So I'm going to do a performance, then a tutorial. So I don't know why I'm talking like this, but for some reason I am. So, tell me when to stop. Right there? Okay. Take that card. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to take a look at the card. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take your card, and we're going to bury it into the middle of the pack. Okay, so watch. This is a move. Watch. Ready? Did you see it happen? Card actually rises to the top. You can put it back in the middle. What's actually happening here is that the ink on the card is actually attracted to heat. So, just like that. That's all it takes. The card rises to the top. Look. Let's try it one more time. I'll place the card into the middle. You give the ink a little bit of heat. Just like that. And your card rises to the top. If you actually just take the card and you put it in the middle, just like all the other times, and you push it into the middle. Alright? Have you ever actually wondered what happens if you put a little bit too much heat? If you put a little bit too much heat, what actually happens is the ink actually rises through the whole deck and onto the top of the card. So that's why you don't want to put too much heat. So, yes, I know this looks horrible. I was rushing. I didn't actually buy the trick, I just figured it out. This is actually an ace of diamonds. I just took a little bit of nail polish remover and I rubbed it all over the card to make it blank. And on the back, I attempt, and use that word loosely, to draw the six of clubs. Or you can use whatever card you like, but the video I saw used the six of clubs. So what you want to do is you want to get a blank card, draw the six of clubs on it, hopefully better than I did. And if you don't have a blank card, just use a little nail polish remover. You want to go through your deck and find whatever card you want to use. I used the six of clubs, like in the video. And this is a setup. You're going to take 3 cards, and then you're going to put your, let's call it a gimmick card, on under those top 3 cards. And you're going to put those cards on top of the deck. So this is your order. You have 1, 2, 3 regular cards, and then this. Now, what you want to do is you take the card, you put it on top of the deck. You do a riffle force, wherever you say stop. If you don't know what a riffle force is, it's where you say stop, you lift up, and you give them the card. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to do a little brief thing. You put the card on top, you cut the deck. Brief tutorial. You hold a little bit, you hold a pinky break. This is exaggerated. I'm just doing this so you can see. And you riffle down the side, and wherever they say stop, you just go over here and you lift up at the break and you give them that top card. When you do this, be careful not to push out too much because you might flash. So you give them the card, you can drop it on the table or whatever. Put this on top. While they're looking at the card, what you want to do is you want to get a break under the top 2 cards. So you can You can do double strike, double lift. What I did in the video, I just riffled up, fell 2 cards to stop. So what you do, after they look at their card, you can take it and you say, okay, look, I'm going to take the card, I'm going to place it into the middle. You're actually placing it the 3rd card from the top. So you take it, you place the 3rd card from the top. This is basically like an ambitious card routine ender. Not basically, it is. If you don't know the ambitious card, it's what I just did in the performance, where you take a card, you put it in the middle, you snap, and it comes to the top. This is a little bit different. What you do is you tell a story like the ink is attracted to hot metal or whatever, and you just go like this, and you just lift up at the pinky break. You're doing a triple lift, showing them the 6 of clubs. You take it, careful not to flash. Take this card, which they believe is a 6 of clubs, which is an indifferent card. Place it into the middle. Okay? Make sure you still have your pinky break. And now you're going to do it again. Do double lift. And tell the story again. Be careful not to flash. If you just noticed, I flashed. If you didn't notice. So you want to be very careful after you show it. You want to be careful when you flip it over. Take the 2nd indifferent card that they believe to be their card. You put it into the middle, just like that. You push it in. You do it again. You say, watch, I'm going to show you one more time. Just like that. It's attracted to the heat when it comes to the top. Now you just flip over the single card. You want to do it the same exact way as the other times. Because if you don't, it's not going to look natural and they're going to think something's up. So you show them the card. You can flip it over. You can take it. Now this time you actually put the 6 of clubs or whatever card you're using into the middle, and you actually push it into the middle of the deck, just like that. Now what you do is you show the top of the deck like this. Now what you basically have done is you have one indifferent card, and then you have your gimmick. Okay, so you put that on top of your gimmick. Now you say, have you ever wondered what happens if you put too much heat on a card? And what you do is you do an ordinance change. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. There are many tutorials, but I'll do a little brief one really quickly. What you do in exposed view, you push this one out with your palm of your hand. You push the next card out like this. You push this card in. You come over with it just like that, and you go like that. So what it's gonna look like is it's gonna look like this, like that. So that's what you want to do. You want to do your color change or ordinance change, whatever you want to call it. So, and then you want to hold it a little bit longer. Okay, and you want to say, you know what happens if you put too much heat? The ink actually rises on top of the card because there was too much heat, so it attracts onto the top of the card. Then you can show the card blank. The real 6 of clubs is somewhere in the middle of the deck. And they see this card, they can check it out, they can see it's completely blank, and they can actually see that the 6 of clubs is printed on the back of the card. And a little tip, maybe you should like what I didn't do. I think you should do this. You don't have to take it, just a suggestion, but maybe draw it in pencil first and then go over it with Sharpie or a marker or whatever you're going to be using. And yeah, so that's Single Ambition, and thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, like. See you guys later.